Good evening everyone. Since we have completed all the vowels and consonants, so now before moving on to next lesson, I believe we should repeat those alphabets once more. But before repeating the alphabets, one thing that I would like to tell you is that unlike in English language where consonants and vowels are mixed in the entire alphabets, for example A is a vowel, it comes at first and then after A we have consonants B, C, D, then again a vowel comes E. In the similar way, other vowels I, O, U are interspersed in between the consonants. On the other hand, the same is not the case with Hindi language where we study vowels and consonants separately. So now beginning with the vowels. Vowels in Hindi are called swar. Swar. How to write swar? You must have read this alphabet, that is saw. Now one thing that I would like to tell you is that in Hindi many a times we write certain alphabets not in their complete form but in their half form. So here saw is not written as saw, it is written in a half form saw, which is called half saw or adha saw. Adha means half in Hindi. Half adha, half adha. So this saw is written as this. So half saw plus next consonant wa plus raw. This consonant you have studied. Then comes a matra or a symbol of O vowel, which we have studied this. So this is the vowel, this is the symbol of the vowel which is to be added. So it becomes so, wa, ro, o ki matra swaro. However, the correct pronunciation is not swaro, it's swaron. You might be able to spot the difference. Swaro and swaron. Swaro, swaron. The correct pronunciation is swaron, not swaro. Swaro. If I have to translate this single word only, I would rather write swaro. Swaro. On the other hand, it's not swaro, it's swar. Swar or swaron. For better understanding, swaron. So the last o sound is produced by putting a single dot after the symbol or after the matra. Just remember, this is very important. Whenever you find this dot like symbol, it means that you have to put extra emphasis while pronouncing that particular word. For example, without this dot, it is pronounced as swaro, which has no meaning in Hindi language. So for making it meaningful, that is its correct pronunciation as swaron, to produce last on sound, oh, it is necessary to put this dot here. Swaron, swaron, swaron. So about various techniques of writing the words and the intricacies we will deal in the upcoming classes. Right now, just for a sort of telling you about what's going to come up next, is just a sort of trailer. But right now we are focusing on the pronunciation of the vowels only. Just remember, vowels in Hindi are called swaron. Swaron. Now the vowels: o, a, I, E, U, U, E, I, O, O, Ang, Oh. O, A, I, U, U, E, I, O, O, Ang, Oh. So these are the vowels, and now moving on to the consonants. In Hindi, consonants are called Vyanjan. Vyanjan. So the consonants in Hindi are called Vyanjan. Now, how to write Vyanjan? First step, the consonant Va, not in its complete form, but in its half form Va. Second step, second consonant Yo. Third step, this vowel Ank, the symbol of this vowel, or the matra, this I have told you earlier. This. Fourth step, we have consonant jaw, and in the fifth step we have consonant no. Now full word is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is half wa, yaw, dot above yaw, jaw, and no. Then the horizontal line, which is necessary in every Hindi word, so it ends up as Vyanjan. Vyanjan, meaning consonants. However, an interesting thing to note here is that in Hindi, Vyanjan also mean dishes, that is food dishes, right? American food, American Vyanjan, Chinese food, Chinese Vyanjan. So more commonly Vyanjan is used for dishes. However, the consonants also mean Vyanjan. So now there are 36 Vyanjans in Hindi language, which are, but before going to the consonants, one thing I would like to tell here is that the placement of this symbol, the single dot, Ank, Ank, wherever this dot is present in the entire word, you have to produce this sound of Ank, Ank, or n. Only after the consonant or vowel above which it is placed. For example, it is placed above yaw here, so the sound is Vyanjan, Vyanjan, Vyanjan. Okay, so this must be remembered. Had this dot over jaw, it would have produced an entirely different sound. This Vyanjan is not similar to this, right? So the placement of dot is very necessary and is very important. A wrong placement entirely means a something different word or a word which does not exist at all. For example, this means Vyanjan, consonant. This word means nothing. Even its pronunciation will not be Vyanjan. Again, the way it is pronounced, Vyanjan, Vyanjan. On the other hand, it would have become Vaijan, Vaijan, which has no meaning in Hindi language, or no such word exists. So the placement of matras at the right place and the correct matra at the right place is very important. Okay, but as I have told earlier, we will talk about all these intricacies in our later classes. Right now, moving on to the consonant. Ko, kho, go, gho, ro, cho, cho, jo, jho, yo, to, tho, do, dho, no, to, tho, do, dho, no, po, fo, bo, bho, mo, yo, ro, lo, wo, so, ho, sho, tro, gyo. One more time. Ko, kho, go, gho, no, cho, cho, jo, jho, yo, to, tho, do, dho, no, to, tho, do, dho, no, po, fo, bo, bho, mo, yo, ro, lo, wo, so, ho, so, tro, gyo. You must have noticed something lyrical, musical sound is produced while the consonants are pronounced. That's the beauty of Hindi language. Hindi language comes from Devanagari script, Sanskrit language. So the Sanskrit language has a lot of musical overtones in it. So the consonants or the alphabet which have been derived from Sanskrit also comes with such tones or such notes. For example, just listen. Ko kho go ghono, cho cho jo jhoyo, to tho do dhono, to tho do dhono, po fo bo bhomo, yo ro lo wo, so ho, so tro gyo. This is another way of remembering the consonants. But just remember these consonants whatever way you use, because for understanding Hindi, for understanding the words, sentences, for better speaking, for better reading, vowels and consonants are of utmost importance. What we teach is a child when he goes to school for the first time, alphabets are very necessary. Why? Because alphabets from A to Z are the building blocks of the entire English language. Same case with the vowels and consonants in Hindi language. So all the vowels and all the consonants must be remembered to you by heart. Only then you can aspire of moving forward in the journey of learning Hindi. So I have told earlier also, again I am telling you, if you are practicing speaking or if you are practicing writing, you can send me your work, be it in video form or voice form or written form, or even your suggestions or any feedback to my email ID, which is dummy don @ gmail.com. I am waiting to hear from you. So that's all for this class. See you soon.